Setting up new employees in CenterPoint Payroll involves several steps. The amount of time it takes to set up a new employee can be reduced by setting up employee templates. And a template employee record allows you to pre-set up the most common settings for groups of employees and copy that record to create a new employee. To set up a template employee, you would go to the employee setup screen underneath Setup and Employees. I'm going to highlight one that I've already started. We've started a record for setting up Illinois store clerks for our Illinois location. Their information is basically the same every time we have a new store clerk. So we've gone ahead and set up a template employee, put in a fake social security number, and we've chosen a zip code that will allow us to pull in the correct state information. We've then marked it as a template employee. Some other things that we went ahead and selected were we went to the employment tab and put in the job title, the department, what their employment status was. We also went to the taxes tab and added the Illinois state taxes that would be necessary, including the correct workers' compensation code. And then we also went to the earnings and added in the earnings that our Illinois store clerks would get. And for each of those earnings, we've gone ahead and identified the profit center and location for those earnings. So that's a lot of setup that we've already done so that when we go to create a new employee, that information will already be in there. These particular employees don't have any deductions and benefits. They're just part-time employees, and they also don't have any leave. So I didn't add anything on any of those pages. I'm going to click Save on that employee. Once you've established a template for your employees, when you go to create a new employee, all you need to do is copy that record, and then you can put in the information that is specific to this new employee. I'm just going to create this employee called Test, and we're going to put in a different social security number here. But what I want to show you is on the other tabs where it has already filled in the information that was on the template employee. So that's information that I don't have to go through and set up. So now I can just put in their specific hourly rate and any specific details on that employee, such as their hire date. Template employees don't show up when you're going to do a new pay run. So when I'm going to process and pay employees, and I go to create a new pay run, you won't see a template employee on the list over here. So they don't get in the way when you're going ahead and doing pay runs or entering in timesheets.